Hello, welcome to H2O TV. Today we bring to you a large demonstration held by social leaders, trade unionists, and indigenous people of all nations who came together to celebrate International Workers' Day in San Francisco, California. They came together to protest against deportations that the current administration is promoting, and reaffirmed that their fight against immigrants is far from over, promoting education, housing, and health.
No ban, no wall, no deportation, no ICE raids, and we're demanding that there be once and for all comprehensive immigration reform.
Why is it important to march today?
We did this 11 years ago. We started in May 1st, 2006, where millions and millions of people across this country created a national coalition, and we demanded then that there be comprehensive immigration reform. 11 years ago, we said, ahora marchamos, mañana votamos. And we registered millions of Latinos to vote. We registered and taught people how to become citizens. And those that became citizens, we got them to register to vote. We were the swing vote for Obama. And Obama promised us that the first year in office, he was going to do comprehensive immigration reform. He lied. He did not do it. The second year he said he would do it, he didn't do it.
If there's anything that San Francisco is defined by, it's two things: the working class and immigrants. And with this number 45, this new President of the United States, who's coming after us, this is looking so wonderful, the way we've all been on the street and we're keeping up the resistance, and we're going to continue to do the resistance. So let me just say, they're coming after public education, they're coming after immigrants, they're coming after unions, they're coming against civil rights, they're coming against everything that we hold dear. And on behalf of, as Olga says, the 150 unions here in San Francisco, along with our community and faith partners, we are going to continue to stay on the street. Not just here in San Francisco, but in Sacramento and Washington, D.C., and with our brothers and sisters all over the United States. That is the simple message. We are going to stay on the street and fight for our dignity, our rights, and who we are as human beings here in the United States of America. Are you with me? Yeah! Are you ready to fight? Yeah! Are you going to continue to be ready to fight? Yeah! Thank you.
And I think that people need to recognize that and not just look at what's happening today, but you got to look at Obama. The fact is that with Obama, we've had more Latinos deported from this country, but people don't know about that. But we've been exposing that, and we've been fighting that. And worst of all is that the Democratic Party has failed the Latino population in this country. You know, at the last term of Obama, he said, well, the Republicans. Well, the fact is that Obama, in his first 2 years, Obama had a Democratic Senate control, he had a Democratic Congress control, and he controlled the White House. He had what was needed to get comprehensive immigration reform done in the first 2 years, and he failed.
They say that the immigrants, they call them immigrants that are of this land, from from the north to the south. It's all indigenous. They belong here. We belong here. The ones that come across the water, you might want to call them immigrants. The one that is standing in that office over there, that's an immigrant. You have to think of those kinds of things.
I stand in support of those who left everything behind for just a dignified life. I stand in support of family unity, workers' rights locally, nationally, and globally, immigrants' rights, religious freedoms, and I stand against. We stand against ICE raids. We stand against deportations. We stand against wage theft. We stand against profiling and surveillance. We stand against Islamophobia, sexism, and immigrant bashing and hateful speech and policies that come from this administration. I'm here to support International Workers' Day, not Loyalty Day. International Workers' Day. So please don't get it twisted, number 45. This great nation was built on the backs of immigrants and refugees.
Look at black. Let's talk about a black. Look how many African American men have been killed during the Obama administration. Is the African American population better off today since Obama got into office? No. So if you look at the failures of Obama, the Democratic Party in this country, and you look at today, we are worse off, and now we're in a crisis because 11 years ago, we weren't in the crisis we're in today. Now we got a Gabacho, right, who's talking about building a wall. We got a Gabacho who's talking about deporting 11 million Latinos. We got a Gabacho that's talking about taking women's rights away, putting a ban on Muslims, signing executive orders every day. People are walking in fear, living in fear, and we can't allow that. So today, we are standing up, we're rising up, and we're giving people courage and hope that we're not just gonna sit back and allow him to do what he's doing. So here in San Francisco and across this country, we are rising up on May 1st, which is traditionally International Workers' Day. We're standing up for all the immigrants who are the hardest working people in this country. Who does the farm labor work? They don't even have the right to have a visa, but yet corporate technology companies are able to get visas for tech workers from around the world to come work here. But why is it that the hardest working person, a farm worker, cannot have the same right to have a visa and not feel like he has to walk on eggshells and be threatened with being deported from this country?
Day to celebrate working families. I want to be.
They praise how Indigenous and Latino people have always been on this land, one made of immigrants and refugees who have enriched the culture, diversity, and economy of this country.
Grant me courage to serve others, for in service there is true life. Give me honesty and patience so that I can work with other workers. Bring forth song and celebration so that the Spirit will be alive among us. Let the Spirit flourish and grow so we will never tire of the struggle. Let us remember those who have died for justice, for they have given us life. Help us love even those who hate us, so we can change the world. Yes, let us change the world. Sí se puede. Amen. Sí se puede. Amen.
Are we ready to defend our city? Are we ready to fight? Are we ready to resist? I want to thank you on behalf of our city, on behalf of our state, for what we are doing. We are here in dark days. May Day used to be a celebration of spring, used to be a celebration of workers and immigrants. But today, it is a reminder that Donald Trump is coming to attack our families. It is a reminder that Donald Trump has forgotten that it is our workers and our immigrant families who built our city, who built our state, and built our country.
Al gobierno que hoy representa el señor Trump, que no lo creemos y que con los inmigrantes no se juega. Como inmigrantes como clase trabajadora, tenemos que seguir unidos y luchar por un Congreso de la gente en resistencia. Hoy no es el último día, gente, síganse uniendo, sigamos trabajando por un movimiento de inmigrantes fuerte, unido, que golpee a Trump y al Congreso sus cimientos.
I'm out here with our labor unions, our immigrant families, workers, to celebrate working families, but also to say that we should not fear what the federal government is doing. We should all live our lives more normally.
And what about the deportation with the people here? There are some people who have been already arrested here in San Francisco.
We stand with our immigrant families and the people who are undocumented that are here contributing. We want them to be safe, use our services, and not be afraid. This is the meaning of San Francisco. We are fighting against those illegal deportations.
We are here for H2O TV for the beginning of May for Immigrants Work Day.
So we're over here today.
especially the union, need to have our own foreign policy. We need to say peace and justice for the world. No more wars like destroying the movements of El Salvador, Nicaragua, Guatemala, and other Central American countries. No more coups like Honduras. No more financing drugs and arms sales to Mexico. We want freedom for our people of Mexico. We want an end to the bombing of Yemen. Because the United States government is giving weapons and billions of dollars for Saudi Arabia to destroy the Yemenis people's struggle. The Yemenis workers are with us today. And we say lift the blockade of Cuba. It's not over yet. And we say no sanctions against Venezuela. No sanctions against Iran. And no more war in the Middle East. Stop financing the Israeli apartheid system against the Palestinian people.
Thank you.